What's up, everyone? It's Jay here, back with my NFL predictions for the 2022 NFL season and postseason. To recap the divisional round, I only got 1 out of 4 predictions correct, but let's move on to conference championships. It should be exciting, shouldn't it? Well, better send those refunds. Well, number 1, San Francisco at Philadelphia, and I'm picking the 49ers winning 24-21. Okay, you got the number 1 offense, which is Philadelphia, and the number 1 defense, which is San Francisco. However, San Francisco might just have an edge over Philadelphia. Reason being, they are just racking up a lot of sacks, a lot of tackles for loss, limiting the running backs. And I am sure Miles Sanders will not be able to have a 100-plus rushing yard game. Jalen Hurts, although his offensive line gives him so much protection, he's going to find himself in the arms of Nick Bosa and a lot of other defenders. And A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, they're going to get locked up, or probably Jalen Hurts will be too late finding them, all thanks to the pressure from the linebackers. Yep, that means you got Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw. They're coming right at you, Jalen. So it's going to be mostly 49ers, and even on offense, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy. I think Brock Purdy's going to stay undefeated because he just develops so much good chemistry with his receivers and his running back. And George Kittle, throw him as a blocker, perhaps. And I'm sure the 49ers will decimate every single part of the Philadelphia Eagles. Number 2, Cincinnati at Kansas City, and I'm picking the Bengals winning in overtime, 28-22. Well, Patrick Mahomes is 0-3 against Joe Burrow, including the postseason, throughout his entire career. I must admit that Joe Burrow literally owns the Chiefs. And when he goes into Burrowhead Stadium, he'll be putting on a statement there. He'll be taking a large leap, or maybe even a comeback. Who knows? But I can see Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd just exposing the Chiefs secondary. And even the Bengals defense has been playing phenomenally well. You saw what they did to Buffalo the other day. Literally prevented them from scoring points. Well, 10-27, so that's a 3-score game. Although Kansas City has been electric this season, it's going to be a 1-score game, but it's going to be very tight. But Cincinnati, Joe Burrow knows how to do well with the defense of the Chiefs. Joe Burrow connects well with his receivers. And Joe Burrow will put this statement that he is going to go to the Super Bowl and face the 49ers. And that is all for the conference championships. I'll be back for the Super Bowl next week or the next 2 weeks. Alright, see you then.